Good afternoon, everybody. And this afternoon, we're going to take a look at how to create a pie chart, a bar graph, a histogram, any of those type of things. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is to select our data that we want in our graph. So for this graph, I'm going to select the category and the total here in columns A and B. All right, once I have that data selected, I can go up here to insert, and I can now choose what type of graph or chart I want to make. There are lots of different options. Okay, so first of all, highlight my data. Secondly, go to insert. Now I can choose a graph. Now notice if I choose a histogram, it looks something like this. That's not what I want. I don't want two groups of charts and labeled like that. That's not what I want it to look like. Okay. So I don't want that. So let's back out of that. All right. Do I want a bar chart? Okay. That looks like this. No, not really. Usually it's easier to read things vertically, so I don't want one that looks like that. Okay, so what do I want? I want to take a vertical bar graph, which looks like this. You don't want two, you can have 2D or 3D. I don't care. You don't want them stacked though. That's one thing you don't want. All right, and there is my bar chart. Notice everybody here. I have my total. The verticals are my totals. The horizontals are my data items. This is a bar graph at this point, okay? I could make this a histogram if I wanted to, which we'll do later on in the class in topic 6. I could go over here, go to my quick layout, and immediately I could make it a histogram. Okay, it's just that simple. That's a histogram. A histogram is a bar graph with all of the bars right next to each other. I can change my outline. I can make it different colors. If I go up here to my chart design, I can make it look like this. I can just choose all kinds of things I want. All right, now it's like this. I can go back here to my quick layout. Once again, this is a bar graph. All right, in Excel to make it a histogram, I'm simply going to bring the bar graphs together, and that now is a histogram. Now, a histogram is talking about distribution. All right, so it's just another way of doing virtually the same graph. You have lots of choices. Notice here, too, if I wanted a pie chart, I would get rid of this, go back, get rid of all this, get rid of that. I still have my data, right? I still need to highlight my data. If I was going to insert a pie chart, I would go here and I could make it 2D or 3D. Now notice, right? I don't have any labels on it. Not a single label on the graph. It's only down here I have things labeled. That can all change very quickly just by selecting my graph that I want up here. You can even label it with the item and the percentage on the graph. You can have a menu on the right-hand side telling you the different colors of what they mean, and then you can have it on the graph as well. So there are so many ways we can do these graphs, everybody. Just have fun. Remember, highlight the data, click insert, and go from there. All right. Take care, everybody. I'll see you guys in the forums. Bye.